3, 4, 5, 6.
Plus
7.
you and me, go fuck off.
Back in black.
You'll have, that's 8 people now that you'll have, plus you.
Hey, Twisted, we're
Okay.
in the middle of picking people already, so it's gonna throw off the count. If you can hop
Twisted,
back up.
Vanish, Liru, can you look pat the channel, please?
Fuck.
As I sent you to pass, get them joining too.
Mm-hmm. Right,
I think we
Bradley.
still have extra.
Okay, Granite, Infidel, Luxie, Hunter, IDAP, Melissa, Unhappy Troll, and Dr. Boom.
You're gonna have to pull back in black. He's stuck in alpha.
Okay,
Why?
Ems and Big
Because
Duncan.
he makes 9 people in alpha, including you.
I've been selected for Charlie SL.
Never
Why
mind
was
that.
I moved? Oh no.
I'll move you back
Oh,
down.
no.
Alright,
One more.
let's make
Delta.
sure everything's working the way it
Sorry,
should
one
be.
more for Bradley,
Cool.
please.
Alright.
Big Duncan.
Yep. Right, my clowns, Temp, Skelly, Malin.
Boy! Leave me some of the good people.
Hey, I'm here.
Raptor.
I said good people.
Ouch.
K-Man. Last person.
Hello.
Yeah, I'll take Ethan. Fuck it.
What squad was this?
Charlie.
I think my ISP is glitching the hell out because I've been having some weird network issues today.
Oh, was Nemesis
so
left out?
Yeah.
I'm not able to reset my commands.
I was gonna
so
say, kind of
they're
Nemesis
glitched
you did.
out, and I apologize. But you know, I gotta work with what I got.
Valor, IP Derby, Dennett, Bavarian, Nemesis, Undead.
You bitch.
Don't worry, I sign here.
Right, guys, pick your clowns.
Rolling.
I think I need one more.
Oh, you need one more.
OB Red. That's it.
I need to select one more for my guys. I do apologize. So I'll take hardcore.
That's where?
Charlie. ISP clowns.
Rolling, Iota, Carbon, Nightmare. Roll and go so I can figure out.
Yeah, I'll let you guys
Something's
know in a
not
second.
right.
Have I tried New Zeus yet? What's New Zeus?
Alright, Panda, Angel.
Oh god, what did they update? I'm always scared to ask.
Yeah, Ims. Oh, well, I guess Ankarn, yeah. Thought there was an extra person still here. Wait a minute.
There's one too many people.
Yeah.
Pull one of them back.
Yeah, that means someone joined during the selection process, yeah?
I'll find out.
I have to look through all of this shit.
So anyway, they're doing a, they're selecting all the players for the mission. I'm currently building things because
Kings.
my ISP made it really hard for me to connect
This
to
is
my
the
server
password.
and stuff, so I'm
That is
just
the password.
working with what I've got at this point. And I'm playing with some old stuff. Yeah, I know it's an old description. Read the strategy. Read the title. Read the title.
Liru, if you're there, we're jumping on now. We're all done.
Yep. Start getting people in. I should have things ready to go by the time you're here.
Problem solved. Angel's gonna stop, not play for now.
Alright.
I'll figure out who it was later. I'm pretty sure I know who it was.
Oh
yeah. I'll see you in there, mate.
Yep. You're giving out the password, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Wait, that's for...
Are you kidding me?
Alright, let's see if my add-on's bugged. Cool, they did not. Alright. That's fine. I've had a lot of weird tech issues the past 2 days. I can't... It just kicked me out of Arma. Alright, cool. Thanks. Awesome game. Really cool. I appreciate it. You know, it's not like I'm trying to set stuff up. That's glowing. That's kind of weird. Like, it has a shimmering effect. Oh, what the heck is going on? Maybe my computer's dying. Maybe it's the end of Liru. Who knows? It's been a good run. I'm gonna go commit seppuku and enjoy the rest of my life pushing pencils. Ah, what a great life. So, anyway, guys, that's a joke. That's a joke. Yeah, I would say with how everyone's going to be on the internet as, you know, lockdowns take in effect because of COVID-19, all that fun stuff, we're all going to feature or see some pretty interesting stuff. Because I think my ISP is throttling itself a little bit right now, but whatever. We'll get there when we get there. So, anyway, guys, today... How would I put this? They're going to be doing a beach assault mission. So they're going to be starting from up here. They're going to have access to a destroyer with cruise missiles and a cannon. And since a lot of things have drone terminals, it's going to make sense for them to, you know, use that. They're going to take some boats, basically push up to the coast. I've put some areas where there are mines, and there actually are mines here. There's 3 layers of them, so basically 3 lines of mines. I have some areas where previous assaults happened and hit these mines. I've also got some areas where, you know, a little bit of decoration. Nothing too big, though, because this mission file is a pretty big area. So let me actually go into my settings real quick, put myself up to about 3K.
Oh, to you too, Nim.
You know what? I'll be on the destroyer. And I am just garrisoning the first area with stuff. I'm going to try to trek stream elements again after I finish this one squad to see if I can get commands working again. I think it's, I don't think it's stream elements itself that's down. I think it's just, you know, my connection being major doo-doo because of stuff. And I've noticed that with... Why did you just die?
Fifth check.
So I just deleted him and he's still there. So, yeah. Like, the server is having some issues. Good check.
5 every none.
See, but I mean, Modadic just did his 33-month resub at tier 3. Let's see if that message comes up, because if it doesn't, then that also means that, you know, Stream Elements is having some issues. But it looks like it's not coming up, so...
Good check.
Yeah, I mean, things are bugged. Hooray for today, everything's just a mess. Woo! But, Modadict, how are you doing, my man? I hope you are staying healthy in this whole COVID craziness, whatever the heck. I hope you keep enjoying the operations today, and I hope you get a kick out of watching this one. Where's my crewman? You know, I'm surprised Modadic doesn't have one of those first badges, because I could have sworn he was one of the first, but the Twitch gods say no, then I guess the Twitch gods say no. They're just biased against him. Man.
Good read on 5-0.
Yeah, there's definitely some slower connections
Bravo
today.
check now, 5-0.
Charlie's there, reading in line clear.
Also, I found a way to make the audio for the radios louder in general. That's been like one of my #1 complaints in my ops has been that they can't hear the people on net. But as you can hear right now, it's pretty easy to hear them now. So, you're welcome. I try my best. So yeah, just work with the slower load times. It's perfectly okay.
Delta checking in on 50.
I mean, look, it even takes them a second to actually get in the, Wait, why aren't you dragging in? Can you not? Okay, that was interesting. This is gonna be a very interesting mission. I'm seeing people losing connection as well. I'm wondering if that's having something to do with it.
Good check.
So, you know, they run into it instead. Yeah. I don't think it's my internet connection exclusively. I think it's literally like everything in the internet is chugging a little bit. You know, something like that. This is gonna make for a very, nasty op. I can say that right now, because if everything chugs, then, you know. I'll be end-keying assets here and there if they hit them, so... We'll see how things go. Ground, this is high on 5-0. Do you copy?
This is ground, I copy, High.
Roger, let me know when you want the brief. I am on the destroyer through the teleport pole, so if you want to meet me, or I can just give it on net, I do not care. You do whatever you want. Over.
Roger.
Uniski try and fucking swap a team member with me. I was like, no, fuck off.
Cack.
I didn't even fucking volunteer to be a fucking squad leader. It's just like, okay, I guess that I've been told what I'm doing today.
Cack.
Welcome to my world.
I don't think it's exclusively my internet connection because I've found some evidence to indicate it's just the internet itself, but we'll get there when we get there.
It's confirmed the entire internet is being DDoSed.
50 check.
I know my ping's shit, but I mean, like, I had a resub, and the resub message didn't even come up, so there's just issues everywhere. I guess.
Probably. Have you got any packet loss?
No. Thank fuck.
Frame drop?
Nope.
It's fucking weird then, dude. Might just be because it's like Friday evening. No one's got anything better to do, so it's just congested right now.
Yeah.
And JTAC.
The internet caught COVID-19. Cack.
Hey, Temp. Anyone's got
I know, it's the bandwidth of the actual infrastructure that's the actual issue. You're absolutely right. What's that?
Have it pretty loaded.
How are you doing, man?
Or stack them up with 30 rounds afterwards.
I wish I had a set of laser
Hey, Liru, can Larry get a heal? He's managed to fuck himself somehow.
I can't heal, it's vanilla.
That's a good point. Yeah, he did.
Well, I got a drink.
Armored, just, like,
So, another
This is
thing,
ground
guys,
squad lead. When
every
you're
time
ready, go
we're
to
playing,
the teleporter to high command so we can
we're
get
playing
started.
TSB bingo.
I don't know, we're still waiting for people to join. If they
I got a bottle of vodka right here.
Join, I'm gonna pull T0 down.
Every time they do something worthy of TSB bingo, I'm gonna take a shot. And the drunker
Like
I
I
get,
said,
the more
squad leads
effed
only.
up this
Don't
is
take
gonna
anyone
get.
else.
Why are
If you're not a squad lead, fuck
Pyro,
off.
you're not a squad lead, go back.
Alright, that's about the time I wanted at. Wanted it to be evening so I get a nice light fog going.
Barb, bring that ass over here.
Whew.
No.
The boomer
And
are not
Albert
making
giving
live.
What's That a sub. Thank you, Albert. I hope you both keep
Yep.
enjoying the ops. What's That? I hope to see you around a little more often. I think you're on I think you're taking a break, but
You pick
you know,
people in your
it's always
squad.
nice to see you around.
Copy, Goose.
As always,
Alright.
thanks for all your hard work, and I hope you
Temp,
keep
let me know
enjoying the
to use,
operations.
colours for him and I'll
Display
sign them.
me.
Back in black. Are you?
I'm gonna get white girl wasted in 5 minutes. I mean,
Talk to me, Goose.
I'm not gonna dispute that, but
Are we? Yeah, okay.
Hey, these say do not
Back to
drop,
black is my
and
squad
I
lead. What
really
you on?
want to kick it. Oh, damn.
Copy. Quack, Actual, and Goose.
Oh, my Vic crew's on Ned.
I fucking hate what I'm hearing on 5-5. I'm getting off of that net now.
Going that well already, yeah?
If you just listen to me, I've been half of that 5-5 conversation.
Yeah.
I don't even
I
want to know.
wasn't listening to you.
Yeah, team lead to Tower.
I just have a way of toning it out, but the main reason I was sitting on 5-5 is so I could listen to what the pilots are doing, because I plan on running a pilot training again soon.
Okay, let me rephrase it. If you're a squad lead, Vic crew, or pilot, go through the teleporter when you're ready for brief. If you're none of those roles, you stay here on the carrier. If you're already gone through, get your ass back.
Does it look different to you guys?
It's riding pretty low.
What is that?
Guess what? I explained that in the brief.
It's a super carrier.
Sure.
Guys, it's on them. It's on them like some. Them like some big.
How about you pick your bird, and if as long as you're useful, that's all I care about.
In the,
Yeah. They can...
channel
do we need team leads here?
Oh, this
I was told to
time
come
here.
here.
Although we probably need you guys to do transport, at least until we get to the beach.
Sounds good. Also, who's my team lead?
Temp.
Copy.
Not over here.
Sort out teams yet?
Or actually, yeah. I'll need a team lead over here.
Be right back.
Whew.
Okay, do we have anybody that should not be here? Do
You
we have-
are assault.
I'll have to promote you, mate. You're gonna have to do it.
Okay, squad leads, are you here?
It's the F keys.
Delta here.
Alpha here.
Vic crew,
Right,
are you
right
here?
Yep.
Yeah, we're here.
Pilots are over there. Okay, if you're not a squad
lead,
lead,
get through the,
Vic crew or pilot, get back to the
No team leads?
That's why I
Team
didn't
leads
fortify
go as
this
well.
more, because I didn't like how
Okay,
the
never mind,
frame
team
launch
leads go.
was.
Alright.
Barbecue my
Never
fucking
mind.
brain.
Go back through. Fuck off.
Back
I
through,
don't want
guys.
you here.
I said I'm gonna barbecue my brain.
Alright.
Okay, as long as he's back soon.
Havoc, can you get the pilots over here?
Yeah, that's
We're not
fair.
busy
What's
doing
that?
shit?
I've been feeling that back and forth the past month too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna casually sip this.
If they're busy doing
It's
shit, just say
vodka.
so.
There's not much for them to be doing.
Birthday
huh?
cake vodka.
You want the pilots over here, King?
Because as what's that
Yeah,
said,
do
I
you
do
want
like
pilots?
to get white girl wasted.
If they're not busy doing recon and stuff like that, bring them over.
They're not doing anything yet. They haven't taken off.
Bring them over
I
then.
mean, I'm also JTAC
I
and
would be
relay.
very careful about taking off air
Fucking jokes.
assets.
Yeah, bring them over. Let's get them all over here so they can hear this as well.
Yeah, I've called one. Pete, all air assets to the DP pull to the destroyer.
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
pilots.
Or, who's red team lead? Or do you want me to put it?
Pilots. Yes.
Right, put me on red then.
Yeah, righto, what's that? Stay
Thanks.
safe, man. Thanks for dropping by.
Evac?
Press once you've done, press the U key and then promote me back, please.
Let's see if I can get back into stream elements. And the
Looks like beach
answer
and stuff, so
is...
so you can go on the right flank.
Doesn't look like it.
Evening, ladies.
As we'll see on your side.
Yeah, you too, Angel. Have fun. Yep, nope, stream elements is still
Okay,
oofed.
man. Hope you know how not to get shot today, because otherwise it's going to be a rough one.
Alright, so we
As long as
got
we can get on
almost
the
everyone
system.
on the server.
Yeah, totally. I'm talking on there.
Okay, fine. Fuck you.
What was you saying?
It's not important.
This reminds
Okay,
me of
Liru.
another campaign we
Local
recently
and
done.
on radio for the brief.
Hey,
please.
Don.
So, it reminds me-
Alright, ground is called for the brief on local and radio, so here is the brief. Break. If you open your map, you're going to see that we have repositioned to the top right of the entire map of Altus. That's because we are repositioning today to try to take Molos Airfield. You guys are going to be part of the second assault because the first assault kinda all got wiped. Break. So, if you look at the current position we're going to Peninsula. We're going there because preliminary teams that try to go directly to Molos were murdered by a mix of AA and heavy armor assets when we tried to push in through air or ground, means via boats, so we're instead trying to hit this peninsula. However, our first wave suffered heavy casualties due to the fact that we didn't anticipate minefields, but they did find a spot where there were no mines, marked Sword Beach. Break. Spots that are marked with mines should represent mines accordingly. We are going to re-attack that position because we don't know if other spots have mines as well. Break. Otherwise, Air Recon, before they were schwacked, identified local installations, fobs, and general areas of AA. I would highly recommend to Air today that you do not take jets unless you feel absolutely comfortable with them, or otherwise, take helicopters and fly them super low. I have lowered the super carrier down to as much as I could to try to help Air evade the AA because some of the areas are generally flat, and again, trying to be nice. Break. Otherwise, ground's mission is to basically take Sword Beach and eventually the peninsula. Fly in assets for him to utilize on the ground for him to get to a small installation at 251-233. Again, 251-233. It's marked on the map at a T intersection on the coast to use as a good staging point to eventually take Molos Airfield. Molos being the end goal objective. Warnings to note, there is a known AA position and installation on the northeastern peninsula tip of the mainland. We do know Molos itself is occupied, but we don't know what specifically, and we also know they have a large field HQ in the marked position at 269-243. I have completely remade that position to be an HQ, so have fun fighting it. Otherwise, we can also expect QRF from the south, possibly staging at a small position at 253-218, and further enemy QRF from the south. Otherwise, good luck, have fun, break. Air, I'm giving you a lot of word of warning because this week's new asset is meant to kill you. So if you find one, great, but pray you don't. Anyway, ground, do you have any questions?
I've got a couple of questions.
Okay.
1 second, I'll go.
Put them on net.
Okay, standard ROE, correct?
Standard ROE, do not fire unless fired upon. No, if they're armed, shoot them. My bad. Break. Try to minimize damage to general civilian structures, but if they're occupied, feel free to blow them up. And try not to blow up all the hangars in the airfield because, well, where are we going to put our AA-20s after we take over the airfield? Any other questions? Break.
With the hill on top of Skipto, do infantry meant to be pushing up there, or is that just for QR effectors are coming in?
Say again?
The hill with the QRF, the radar station, if we go on top of that with infantry, what were you thinking about for the town of Sophia? Would that be enemy garrisoned, or is that just going to be empty?
It has a small enemy garrison. It's not meant to be directly assaulted today. If you want to send a squad down there to do that, feel free, but you might overextend your force, because I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to want your full force to hit the airfield. Hence the blue arrowed line.
Shush, Finn, I'm in brief. Shush, Finn, I'm in brief.
Another question, that HQ, do we have to capture that, or can we just blow that to hell?
It's gonna be hard to manage the airfield if you don't take the big fuck-all HQ next to it. Unless you're saying if you want to blow the hell out of it, I mean, you can, if you want.
I thought I just heard a fucking gunshot.
That was a gunshot.
Squad leads, pilots.
Shoot it
Victory,
in
anybody
base.
have
That's
any
a
questions?
shot, boys.
Please tell me that wasn't any of you.
What?
I was over there at the carrier.
Oh, you're talking
If nobody's got any further questions, all good. Vic crew pilots, you can head off. Squad leads, stay here. I want to talk about the plan.
Wouldn't Vic Group be better?
By the way, last thing to say, boats are by the destroyer. You can teleport everyone onto the destroyer and take those. You're free to try other ways, but that's the only way I tested for balance. And I also know the AA is very nasty, but good luck.
So, King.
So guys,
Yeah, Vic crew, you can stay too, please.
I have 2 K-Wings this time. And I have their air defenses locked down, which means I better get a damn K-Wing in today. Now anyway, you're probably wondering what this thing is. This is literally 4 Tigrises stacked around an ammo Huron crate. Why? Why not? This is what I like to call...
Delta will probably link up with one other.
I don't know, I didn't name it.
Or...
But I have also one in debug, so if I need to redeploy it, I can redeploy it.
And if you look over the edge towards southwest,
it's okay. I mean, it's only 4 Tigrises. It's not like it's gonna be anything
I've
bad.
just drawn like purple lines. That's
Call
like
it a target.
that we should be taking. You've got to be in between those two to not hit mines on the beach.
I mean, if it's 4 Tigrises, would that be I'll just call it the foursome.
Stevie, quick question.
FYAA. Yeah, what up?
That little jetty area on Cedar House, is that garrisoned or is that empty?
Where?
Just south of Sword Beach.
I'm gonna tell you right now, anywhere you go that is not Sword Beach is going to have mines.
you guys just organize yourselves.
Yeah, I'm asking if that pier and church and stuff
We'll
is going to be
find out when we get
garrisoned.
there, because that's metagaming, dude.
Probably.
I can take my guys right flank.
I mean, I don't know. Recon didn't check that one section specifically, so you're gonna have to do your own. So yeah, I explained everything away. What I would recommend is some very clever use of their air assets. I'm not gonna lie, that actually just looks...
Okay, I've put the other lines as possible lines we have to get.
I love it.
For staging.
I absolutely love it.
The line doesn't actually go into Molos because I don't want us anywhere near it.
Oh my god.
We'd end
That's
up getting, if we
beautiful.
start pushing past Molos into the airfield without taking Molos, we're going to get fucked in 2 directions. Both from the airfield
Oh, this
and
one
also from
completely
Molos,
broke. I don't know why it's guns on the side. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Let me do this real quick.
If we don't, we're gonna be attacked between 2 AOs. No, we're not.
Isn't that also
My
saying
recommendation,
the same with the QRF?
Yeah, go ahead, that's why we're here to talk about this.
No, the
My,
QRF.
my recommendation is, you see that little... See this forest here? Purple circle?
Quick question.
Move the
Yeah,
infantry
I've got
in
it.
between those 2 purple circles, push them in through Molos that way.
Okay.
Vic Cruz, what vehicles are you taking?
Holy is going to be taking the
Warner.
AA.
There we go.
Me and
What?
Chabukas is going to be taking the
It's just chilling.
MBT
My recommendation for Vic Crew
Yeah.
King is the edge of the tree
Right.
line before the staging area, whilst infantry doing CQC. Vic Crew's
What
park at
needs
the
to
edge of the tree
happen
line, engage the
Is
QRF
that
position
the
south.
anti-air needs to be knocked out as quick as possible so we can get air support,
Yeah,
and
okay.
it'll be a lot easier from there.
The AA positions at the other end of the peninsula.
Oh, they're so
And the vehicles
funny.
should be able to snipe shit from our landing zone all the way over there, because it's higher at our landing zone than it is over there.
If we can see them, they can see us and they can fire AT.
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys see the red line on map?
Sense.
Yeah, it's a decent rough mark.
Yep, that's the rough route we're going to take. You boys will move your groups as you need to get them along that line, but as safe as possible.
But make sure that you spread like Alpha Bravo, Delta, and Echo a little bit on this like the wide part of the peninsula, like here.
Ground, I am directing crew to stay low and get some intel on the LZ.
Let's do that.
Roger that.
The designation of the batteries on the destroyer through the UAV terminal.
I have no idea. I didn't name them.
Give me a second. That shit, so I'm guessing it's just gonna be Charlie and Delta then.
I didn't give them a specific designation because I didn't think about it till now. So you can, there should be a way for you to easily find it, just by scrolling.
I found it.
Are you okay with what I've got planned for my guys, or do you want me to do anything different? Okay.
Yeah, okay, when you get to the second circle one on the third phase line, try and hold a bit, because I know you guys will be pushing quite hard. Wait till everyone gets there, then go.
We'll hold there for you guys, but like if we start taking contact, we need you guys to hurry the fuck up.
That phase line is very close to that engagement there to hold.
We'll be able to hold it, but it won't be forever.
Because I want everybody to push for the staging point.
Artillery gun
Name
to
that
the
LZ
beach.
for you is going to be putting it in it's like bang in the middle of a minefield. You got to put it anywhere in that blue zone, in between the two lines.
Hey, Fran, we'll move it up.
Right, can I say something now?
Yep.
Oh, hold on.
Spread for the artillery to the beach.
Platoon medic on 50.
ETA is 39 seconds, and we have enough smoke shells to be able
Ground,
to lay down
JTAC.
smoke on the beach.
I'd say put HE rounds into the bunkers and then 3 rounds of smoke.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep. Right. If anything, is there anything else for me?
We've got plenty of different kind of shells as well, so.
King, anything else for me?
1 second, sort something out with my voice. Can they actually see that far?
Hey,
Can they
JTAC,
shoot
where
the
are
actual
you?
Yes, boats definitely.
JTAC, where'd you run off to?
Alright, give me a hot second, guys, because I'm going to give you instruction. Essentially, where we want to
Okay,
flank
tell Ravager he can do that. I don't want anyone but the Ravager to do that.
to. Sorry?
JTAC, are you on this net?
I am on this net. I'm talking with my pilots, finding out what I can and can't do.
Any plans for custom
Do you have
arty
a laser
compositions? Later, Flavin.
Negative, I have a rangefinder.
Hey, Liru, can the JTAC get a laser designator by chance?
For what?
No, we're not going
The JTAC.
Yeah, for what?
No,
For what?
For calling in strikes?
For what ordnance?
Oh, like the guided
squad
shells and just
you already know the
NATO
plan.
stuff.
You
Guided
guys
shells,
are
the
to
cruise
move
missiles,
your
that
group
shit.
as you need.
Yes.
Charlie, you'll be the blocking force. You will always be towards
Stand by.
the south. If you need support, pull on Echo.
JTAC,
Everyone else.
Where
will
the
just keep
bloody
pushing
fuck
forward.
are you guys?
Right, guys.
Chill.
Orders for you. Get on the destroyer.
Alright, come to the destroyer.
Ice, I'm putting 5 laser deses in this cargo box next to me. You can take those and do what you need.
Far right boat.
The boat that you'll want is the one that I'm still in front of.
Oh no, not Barb.
Open over, Mount.
So, Delta.
I don't have any.
So everyone's gonna be bum rushing.
Back in black,
to
grab a
the
laser desk.
people to
Destroyer
just,
in front of me, I'm
head
jumping
to the
like a
east
clown.
side of the
Let's
ship,
go.
and
Open over, down.
Batteries do, I need just one.
Jesus.
So much the
Oh, there you are.
Do not disturb.
What on earth am I hearing with these people? I don't even want to know.
This is HMS Dorsal Fin.
Alright, so how is everyone doing? They're gonna be getting into boats. Looks like Finn killed himself. Amazing.
I got batteries for you.
Hey, hi. Would it be possible to get some batteries thrown in this box as well?
I put in 5 batteries of both types. If people stole them, then oof, I'll put in some more.
Thank you.
Squad leads, check you guys. They may have taken laser designator batteries. If they have, they are to put them in the boats. They are not
I put
supposed
in
to have
some
them.
more. Alright, we've had...
Boat, ready to go.
Charlie's loading up times now.
This is high. I'm gonna take 2 shots for the 2 chuckleheads that jumped off and killed themselves already to water, so good job.
I can't get on the boat.
If for whatever reason you need more boats, let me know.
Even though my computer's an old pile of rocks.
Yo.
I wanted to make this into a landing craft composition, but it was just too spazzy. If that makes any sense.
Echo's
Plus
ready
you'd
to
have
go.
to
We're gonna
manually do
station
it
off
with that
the
shit.
end, the southeastern end of the carrier.
Shots
Just
of
wait
what?
for everyone else.
Shots of what?
Roger that.
Already slurring my
Squads
words.
do that when you're ready to go. Just get to the carrier southeast end.
Smirnoff cake vodka.
On the beach, you fucking nonsense.
Ground, I have control over the ships. The destroyer's main cannon. I can start shelling the shit when you want me to.
So let's see what they've reconned out.
Roger that. One of
Outpost,
the
bunker,
Vic crews is
control,
supposed
bunker.
to also be shelling the beach from the
They're not getting the accurate positions
carrier.
down, but they're
Coordinate
getting
with
the
them.
gist of it.
Just wait for shelling until we actually start moving out so it works.
Gonna put 3 squads down in reserve back there, and we'll work with what we got.
Hey, firm.
We'll see if they shell this first, because otherwise this is probably gonna be the most nasty
Charlie,
ass
Charlie.
I have in the beginning. But hey, we'll see
Yeah,
how it all
send it.
goes.
Following blue line, pushing around to the south.
They're still gonna get 2 jets in the air. That's risky.
Over there, cover you.
I'm gonna, if they go up a certain altitude, I will turn my AA on, because I want it
Right,
off, because I don't
ground,
want the
this is
jets to
Charlie,
get
we
shot
clear on
at
moving out?
the,
No,
on
not
the
until
deck.
everybody's ready to go.
Especially because I got this jerk right here, but again, I've got everything on careless till basically need to turn them off. Or turn them on, excuse me. I am most worried about the drone on that Vic, so I'm going to tell him to be careless as well, because I don't want them to get too effed up when they come into the beach. But I'll be throwing in my squads as soon as they get on the beach to try to make it something pretty brutal. They're getting more dudes in the boat. They got a Firefly, which is basically a Pawnee with an attached Sea-Wiz on it, because I'm crazy.
Okay, down the listing. Groups ready to go. Alpha.
Alpha good.
Bravo.
Bravo waiting for 1 person.
Charlie.
Is today we're going to talk about the World of Warcraft ERP? There was never any World of Warcraft ERP. It was all in Warcraft 3. But we still don't talk about it.
Delta, you ready to go?
We got 1 person on the carrier still. We're gonna go try to pick him up. At the relog.
That's another reason I put it low.
Bravo ready.
Because they can just put a boat right here and they can jump in and they'll be fine.
Echo, you ready to go?
When's the next 40k up? Tomorrow at 8 p.m. I will be Zeusing Phase 3 Desert Protocol for the 700. They will be assaulting 2 large gatehouses, which I basically
Echo, are you ready to
made
go?
on areas of the map called passes on the southern side.
Echo's good.
And I basically made a mini Great Wall of China for like 5 clicks. It's pretty cool. And yeah, the Sea-Wiz can reach a full 360, so nothing is lethal wherever it goes.
Would you like me to commence the shelling?
Move that group right there.
is all teams ready to go? If all are ready to go, move out, start shelling.
Charlie's moving.
Alright.
It's gonna take more time for the shells to get there. We'll get there before the shells do. So I'm firing
Yeah,
now.
everyone go slow. Go slow, let the shells land, then we'll breach the beach.
Here we go. So we're gonna watch the boats come in. They're gonna send 5 boats. They got the Firefly on station back here. And they have 2 jets on standby. And it looks like a 6th boat coming in on the rear. I guess this is the ground command boat. That might be another squad from the looks of it, actually. So I know they have 5 squads, so they probably have 5 squads, ground command and Vic crews together.
All squads, if you get close enough, I want
And
you
you're
to fire
hearing the
on those
destroyer
towers. They're going to be full of shit. I want them destroyed.
Start to shell. I heard an impact, so alright. They have announced their presence. And I'm going to RC this bad boy and just shoot at him. Woo, okay, that...
Alright, I fired all the HE I'm gonna fire. I'm smoking our area.
JTAC to artillery. Be advised, those marks are approximate, not completely accurate.
Cool, do you have a laser designator or something that works?
I do have a laser des, but I can't use it until I hit the beach.
Hey, firm. Well, if you can get a laser and keep it steady for a few seconds, we can use the cruise missiles.
Copy, we'll call those in when I can.
Iceberg, when you get a chance, do you see that facility on the hill?
Charlie's made landfall, pushing right.
So they have completely annihilated that tower.
Right.
Hold fire on right side,
Havoc Dan got sniped out. Whew, and there go the frames. You're still hearing more shells. A few guys getting sniped out as they're driving up.
JTAC to ground. Be advised, I've died.
Well, that's artillery landing.
Bravo made landfall.
That was their own artillery, too. Ouch. Alright, let's get this pilot in and have him take off.
This is definitely something.
Ship, this is JTAC. Standby for lays.
Oh my god, alright. We're just gonna put him in manually.
Ground, this is Bravo.
Go for ground.
Do you want to push onto the hill?
Once everybody's together, push on the hill.
So they're using the Firefly to do
Roger that.
long-range engagements. Do they not see this?
Got a fucking mammoth tanker southwest of...
That was a little bit of a delay there.
Mammoth tank's marked on map. The rough approximation is in Hesco.
Delta has eyes on large main battle
They got
tank.
that down,
Mark
though. That's
confirmed
good,
east
but
of us.
that was a little bit of a slow
Yeah,
delay
we've already
there.
got that right out. If artillery can hit that and destroy it, do that. If not, everybody move to...
I need to know what
positions.
needs to be killed.
Mammoth on map. You should see it.
ISIS to your direct south, mate.
And J-Tech, you got a laze for me?
Negative. The last bullet designator when I died. Grabbing a new one.
I'm confuzzled. I don't know. Maybe, again, the connection's affecting everything, so I'm just gonna work with what I got. Looks like the Vic was taken out by a ground
J-Tech
asset.
to Iceberg. It's not gonna happen.
Delta, this is Bravo.
Because apparently every sweaty fuck needs a laser des.
Havoc, I added some more. Stand by.
Bravo, this is Delta.
And they took all the batteries again. Jesus.
Is any victories here?
Thanks, Zach.
Yeah, we're here. What's up?
Oh, here we go. Okay, this isn't good. Are they actually wild weaseling it? Jesus. Oh my gosh, and there's slow reaction time. There we go.
Ground, we're going to need some additional support on the right flank.
Already on it, we're just getting J-Tech to get the birds up
Yeah,
enough
and
that
the
can
two
start
medical
hitting shit.
here, we've got about 10 down.
Platoon medic is here, he's working right now.
Delta's trying to push up towards the bunker.
I've got my guys interior. They're going to need the medic up. He can then help other medics.
So they got that one down. They got a lot of people here. Lasers bringing people up. They do have the triple Vic right here. That one I know for a fact hasn't moved. These guys haven't PID'd that thing right there. It's got 3 miniguns and it's going to be shooting at a lot of dudes. I'll tell this guy to open up on anything he sees at this point. So they need a medic to get up here, wickety split. We're hearing smoke go off. They're firing a minigun up here. I assume my helicopter that I put up got schwacked pretty quick.
Ground, this is Bravo.
Firefly is firing on positions over here.
Go for ground.
Where do you want my squad? Do you want to assist? Just push up on the hill.
Here. But I think the server is having some connectivity issues because they said the tanks are teleporting. So I'm assuming
do it.
with
If
what we
not,
saw
just
right
try and
here
kill
is the
everything
vehicles
around.
for
We're
them was
hitting
staying
hard.
here, but there's a bit of a lag.
Does Mammoth need to be dead?
Say again?
Oh, sorry, ground command. What is this Mammoth marker on map?
The Mammoth marker was a Mammoth tank.
Does it need to be killed still?
Yes, otherwise
not
we're
a
not
Mammoth.
moving forward.
Ground command, this is Delta. We have cleared the, was it northeast bunker.
Delta, is your medic up?
Friendly fire incident.
Actually, never mind. Our medic's down.
Echo. This is fucking Charlie to any forces. Any medics alive, send them towards the fucking southwestern flank.
Hardy's
Multiple
landing
packs down,
close.
15 plus.
On tag friendlies?
Yes, on tag friendlies. Send at least 2 medics and a fire team to support him.
That was that
Okay,
big
okay,
exploding.
break. I am putting a standing order. Any vehicle that is not allied is to be destroyed instantly. AT, that
Man,
is
these
now
guys
your
are
main job.
overextending
Kill
to high
everything that is
hell.
heavy on this island.
Be advised that Bravo has made the top hill.
Bravo, look towards your southwest. There's a trio of BMPs. You need to take that out if it's not dead already. Should be in a Haskell compound. Been lighting up Charlie and Alpha. We're pinned and we can't move past here, mate.
If people are up on the mass cabs, we need people stabilized. They're still bleeding out.
Alright, so Barbarian's being sent back. They gotta stay in the low ground, though, because that Vic is still up. Air is trying to suppress stuff out here. Looks like they hit this checkpoint.
Ground command, JTAC.
Go, JTAC.
East by southeast have captured
It's always
base
interesting
at
to
the
watch how these
beach.
guys
There's a
coordinate
bunker
with,
complex that has
everything that goes
enemy
on.
infantry.
But Air
Put
has
it down.
basically
It's
been
not a
distracting
problem
this
right now.
asset.
We're trying to get infantry up.
We'll see what
Be
they're
advised,
medics
Charlie,
on the
Bravo
way?
doesn't have AT, so we cannot take out those tanks.
I'll give it to him.
Bravo, is that you trying to get your medic down slope?
Alright, so they do have medic down on
I believe so.
Down. I've got reports that the Nix is destroyed.
Command building. Charlie, Delta's moving on to your position. Bringing medics.
That makes me sad.
Be advised, Bravo has breached the compound.
Alright. Let's fire up some of our jets here.
Okay, this is ground to all units. Is the vehicles around this peninsula gone? Have they been destroyed? Yes or no? I need to know now.
It's always my special vehicles. I always give it less and less effort because every time the one new vehicle I introduce, it just insta-dies. And it's like, well, okay. I'm gonna break these guys apart because they don't know how to walk. And I'm also slowly deleting bodies as groups move in. Dirty Job, thanks for the 21-month resub. Are you guys getting the pop-up messages? Because I'm not. Little send in Goat Team 6, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to determine if my internet's being weird or if it's something else. But thank you so much nonetheless.
This is Bravo.
I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this.
Hey, Firm, we're gonna move up to you once
Yeah,
we're
so I think it's just
organized,
the
ready to
internet
go.
being the internet.
Okay, break. This is ground. If every unit's up, move to the central base. We're going to regroup there. If not, just get your boys up and then go.
So we have a massive force in the open right here. There has to be some lag between the server and the players seeing those units. That's the only explanation I can think of. I did say, though, because the server was being really throttled with its connection today, that there was going to be some desync. So I at least knew... I know I warned them about something like this already. There we go. So I guess that means Stream Elements fixed itself, so... Cack. Flavit, thanks for the tier 1 tier 1 sub. No, you converted the Twitch Prime sub to a tier 1 sub. Okay, thank you. I hope you keep enjoying the Ops Man nonetheless, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this. So that jet engaged one of their jets and traded 1 for 1.
Charlie ground.
Go ground.
Charlie's engaging contacts at the far right
massive
of
GMG
the
spike right
pier. We'll wrap up on our end. We'll be able to manage.
Alright, this is Echo to whatever squad is fucking off near that AA position. That's a minefield, people. You don't want to be there.
The hill is a minefield. We're not on the minefield. I appreciate your advice, but it's not needed.
Oof. I just RC'd and shot a raptor. Hunter's still bleeding out back here.
If you're ready to be brought in, we have a LZ that we can bring you to.
Make sure that it's safe for the helos to come in first. I don't want them shot down.
This is JTAC. We are clear.
Okay, bring the Vics in, but make sure they're safe. Charlie, if you do need support on your push, give us a call.
Yep.
Delta is pushed in through the hole in the wall of the compound.
Delta, be advised, there are elements of Bravo in the compound.
Roger, armor and compound. We have armor forces south side of compound.
80 units, kill that up armor. We want to go on. Go.
Ground Command, this is JTAC. Be advised, we're bringing in one times AA Vic at this time. We'll be bringing in other heavier assets afterwards.
Roger that. Puma tank, take it out, ET.
If the internet's being wonky, aka the bandwidth's not able to handle it, not much I can do about it. Like I said, I'm quicker to end key stuff to, you know, add to the balance, but...
Ground, this is JTAC. Be advised, Detroit towers to your east. There is enemy infantry approaching your positions.
Roger that. 2 squads, fall to the east, make those infantry disappear.
I'm just staring at him. Alright, let's see what I can also sneakily delete here in the back line.
Okay, this is ground to all units. Is everybody experiencing desync at this time?
Yeah. It's cleaning up a little bit on my end, but still having an issue.
Ground to highs, anything you can do?
As I said, it's server side. Nothing I can do.
Roger that. Go, JTAC.
Just for clarification, the towers are.
So to give you guys some reference, it took me 35 minutes to upload a 14 megabyte mission file to the server because the bandwidth has been absolutely trash today. And you've noticed there's been a lag in my unit spawns compared to others. There was even a lag in my first remote control attempts. So...
Go, Charlie.
The lag, I mean, for example, this takes like 15 seconds to load the units in as if I had a headless client set up, which I don't. So it's really just the server being very, very wonky today.
Ground Command, this is Delta.
For whatever reason, I can't deal with it. Says hi, send message, Charlie.
One of my players had visual glitch and had to relog once he's back in. Is it possible for TP back in?
A-firm.
If we'll let you know.
Go for ground.
So, you know, it's what there is. It's either you guys play with the heavy desync or there's no op, you know? And I said that in the beginning, and they all said okay. So I assume they want to play, but if they're going to complain about it now, it's like, well, you know, I don't mind canceling the op and holding it next week.
Delta,
you know?
we have secured the compound.
But if you
We're
tell
also
me
pointing
to host
southeast.
the op, even after I say
Roger that.
it's going to be desyncy, you're going to play the damn op at the end of the day.
Ground, this is Bravo.
And they can still leave if they wanted to.
I believe times 1 reinsert.
Just means in the future I'll deem it necessary to
Roger that. We'll get in. We'll sort that out in a minute.
Roger that. Do you want us to push out of this compound?
1 second. All squads, can we confirm that the compound and the surrounding areas are clear?
Okay, firm.
That's confirmed.
Okay, Alpha, I want you to go to the east and go slightly to look down that way. Everyone else follow the route.
Alpha actually to ground. That's a bad idea. We're currently set on the southwest side.
Well, if you're safe then do that. I need one squad to at least look to the southeast to make sure nothing is down there that can surprise us.
Charlie's pushing southeast to checkpoint down the road, times now.
Yeah, so they're flaring stuff off, because I'm willing to bet this might be firing some shots at me. Saw a rocket fly by. But I am going to go ahead and garrison the last issues I have here. Not last issues. Last positions I have here. I'm not going to do fast garrison commands like I normally would in this instance.
Ground, this is JTAC. I'm getting reports that your eastern flank is clear.
Server load time.
Okay, then all squads move up the line. You know what to do.
But again, just stuff you gotta work with and learn how to deal with as a Zeus. Nothing new. Still gotta give the players a good op. What I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna make
that artillery piece going.
my vehicles aren't gonna be as mobile. I'm gonna try to keep them as static as possible to combat the
Whoever's
visual
got that artillery
desync.
piece, are you still going?
Alpha, you breaching on that checkpoint?
Breaching the checkpoint now.
But work with what you got.
There we go.
Honestly,
My
this just
long-range
reminds
radio
me
decided
of
to stop working.
Zeusing with the headless
I'm trying to
client,
get the
like what I
VLS
do
to work, but it
sometimes
appears
with
to be
700.
broken and doesn't want to lock any lasers, just friendly vehicles.
Can you still fire at an area?
With the hammer, yeah.
Good. You know the staging point on the map?
Sure. The staging point being where?
215-233. There is a tank sitting there as well as garrison. As well as a garrison tower. I want you to bomb the shit out of it as much as you can.
Yeah, we're trying to hit it with a cruise missile, but it won't let us lock.
Guys, this is high. Stand by. I'll respawn it. See if I can get it working out.
Ground, this is JTAC. Be advised, I had one of my little birds accidentally strafe a friendly position. They were waving off at this
Nice. Big ouch.
Ground, this is Bravo. Just leaving Bravo pulse, following red line, passing checkpoint Charlie on our right-hand side.
Hey, firm, got eyes on you, Bravo. We're pushing past Alpha.
Roger that.
ISIS is high. I respawned it. See if you get any better luck with it. Out.
Hey, firm, giving it a try.
Alright, let's send in these stupid K-Wings. Literally the most useless composition I've made because they have always gotten shot down before they arrive to the damn party.
Nope, High Command, I appear to be trapped in the VLS now.
Affirm. Well, Probably the issue is on your end then, friend, but I don't know. I don't know. What aircraft is that? It's the quote-unquote K-Wing. It's two A-10s merged with an attack helicopter.
Ground Command, this is Bravo. We're holding on Bravo pods in hard cover for the rest of the squad to catch up.
And if you ask why, the answer is simple. Why not?
To ground.
Go.
Spotted at MT marker, let us know position.
Okay, be aware to check that out for squads. Otherwise, move when you need to. Keep together.
Gonna put another patrol out there. And have two patrols, or two squads in reserve back there in case I need them. Hello?
This is Echo to JTAC. We have some of the anti-air lased if air can hit it.
I'm stuck.
JTAC, this is Charlie Actual. If you're having flyboys that buzzing the Yokage, you actually get them doing something useful.
Wow,
If it's
alright.
enemy plane, then there's enemy birds in the air.
It's stuck on the interface.
Ground forces, this is JTAC. I'm currently trying to wrangle what I have. I am
And I can't
trying to
even-
get to the AO itself.
Alpha, Charlie.
Amazing. I love this game. At least Alt F4 worked. Now everything's gonna ungarrison, so whatever. Gotta work with what you can, right? Because otherwise, what can you do? All these wonderful machines start with the pirate ship. I do agree, Auntie. The pirate ship was dope. Alright, we'll be back in a little bit. Dirty job. I think I thanked you for the 21-month resub with Prime. I think that was the one that actually worked. Yeah. Ugh. Arma 3, world's longest alpha test. Damn right. Thank God we're playing calm music and I'm buzzed, because otherwise I'd be angry. Anyway, it's going to take me a hot second to get back on the server, so stand by. And get back in my zoo slot. Shouldn't be hard to get the garrisons going again, but, you know. At least the unit should work fine with stall tactics. If anything, maybe since I was putting my Zeus AI in the static vehicles that were pre-spawned in by the server, maybe that'll fix the server desyncing those vehicles around. I can only guess. Well, at least it's not taking 20 seconds to load the admin password. It was doing that when I first came on the server, so that's good. Now we just let it boot. You know, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have just tabbed out right there to switch the screen over, because, okay, sometimes it doesn't like to let me back in when I tab back in. So what kind of computer do you need to run Arma 3? Bohemia? Yes, I agree. Just get a good CPU and then pray to the Arma gods that your game won't have a heart attack.
Marker right now.
Yeah.
This is high back on net.
Delta's still on purple line, passing NBT mark.
Alright, let's see what their progress has been. They've been landing in the center. They took out that one vehicle. Cool, cool. Ay, ay, ay.
Ground. Both were taken out.
Roger that.
Active tower to the east, northeast of Alpha.
Heck!
JTAC, this is Charlie.
Send Charlie.
This is hilarious.
Radar position
It's a
on
bunch of
top
naked
of the
guys.
hill on the military tower. Position is marked as accurate to 10-digit grid ref.
So,
Cannot provide
what? Do I have random naked guys in all the squads now? Yes, I do. Wow.
Repeat name of marker.
Purple radar confirmed marker 252218.
Are they all naked except for like one guy? That's amazing. Okay, well, that's funny.
JTAC copies will tag
That
you.
is actually beautiful. Okay.
Ground command, this is Delta. We are entering the first purple circle now.
Roger that.
Ground, this is Alpha. We are also hitting that compound.
Okay, roger that. All ground squads, get to that purple circle and hold. I've got the enemy mortar. I'm going to mortar the staging ground, and then we're going to go from there. I also have smoke, so if you need smoke cover, give me a yell.
This is beautiful. They spawned back naked. I love this game. Alright, well, I gotta make up for lost time and I gotta stall, so... Here, are any of you naked? Don't you love it when you're gone for 5 seconds and the AI go, hey, let's strip!
We're in, it's clear. This is Alpha.
Delta well with Alpha.
I assume most of my K-Wings are knocked out. I see ejection seats. Yep, so my K-Wings once again have been shot down.
From the west.
Incredible.
This is ground. Be advised. North of Bravo Pos, there is a fire team coming to you.
So what
guys
that
from
means,
your
by the
rear.
way,
One
is
squad,
when
keep
the
an eye on that.
Zeus was
Everyone else,
transferring
tell me when
stuff
you're
to
ready to go.
the server, it decided to glitch the fuck out and
I have
upload
no
it.
clue where Echo is. I'm still reinserting.
So as you can see, it takes a hot second for them to get deleted. So I'm gonna basically just do some body deletion.
Actual ground, we have contact to the northeast on the road from the circle.
It's a squad size element. Delta engaging.
Gun them down if you can. Also, all squad leads, get rid of all your shit that you've bypassed. Everything on map that's no longer of value, get rid of it.
Shout out to any of the crews you on that. If you're in the area, try and pull towards the south flank where Charlie roughly is. We can give you infantry speed. I'm going to do a little bit of additional fire support just to keep that south flank clear.
Copy, this is A, no clue about MPT.
Okay.
Also, I want everybody to put their positions on the map now so I know where everyone is. Bravo and Charlie have theirs. Where's everyone else?
Heck.
GC, this is ground. Disregard. JTAC.
GC, this is ground. I'm just gonna delete them all at that point.
Go, JTAC. Go for ground.
Yes, ground Delta, we are ready to move. It looks like all squads ready to move.
Okay, all squads hold. I am putting out 80 rounds on that staging point.
It
Once it
reset
splashes,
the
you can
rotation
move
on my freaking abraded arm. Oh, that's so
Delta
funny.
copies.
Oh, that's so damn funny.
Everyone else copy? I need to know everyone can hear me.
That's rich. God, the server is dying. This is just... Oh, man. It reset the fucking...
Rounds out. Splash 25 seconds.
Alright. Gonna have to risk it.
Bravo moving eastbound from Bravo Pause. Correction. East north.
Looks like the AA is glitching out and it doesn't know how to fire. Alright, I'm gonna break these guys apart and send them up here. Those squads are also taking their sweet, sweet time. Jesus, can I please get the AA defense to actually work? Oh. The ammo script for the Huron ran out, that's why. And even then, it looks like it still doesn't want to properly lock.
Squads, how was that splash from those mortar rounds?
Because they're in a Huron ammo box, but sometimes they just don't know how to reload properly. So Air's taking the piss out of it.
It should have landed on the site. Go for it.
Wow, so completely reset their ammo counter.
Fob site. We're going to be breaching in southwestern corner.
Have those mortar rounds landed yet or not?
If you said 30 seconds 5 minutes ago, what do you think?
Okay, moving if it's safe.
Work with what we got. Da 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 da. Put some guys out here to be garrison.
This is Bravo, entering Elephant Grass.
Going in, I figured something like this would happen, so you know, you just gotta work with it.
Bravo, approaching Hesco barrier.
Alpha, pushing Hesco.
Charlie Alpha, Charlie's pushing southwestern corner, watch fire.
Affirm.
Delta's 50 meters
Bravo,
Charlie.
pressing northwest.
Confirm PID before shooting.
Alright. The server has caught Corona. Yeah, I agree. So I got a few guys in the elephant grass firing back. Mel and I's walking up to a dude. Mag dumps him.
Round all squads, tell me when that place is secure, please.
I haven't ever seen this type of unit desync, though, so this one is new, but it's kind of hilarious.
Ground, this is Bravo, we're providing security to the east.
Here, let me reset this stupid tank.
Roger that.
Oh, look, it What? Wait a second, no, we just made fun of that because it was sideways.
Delta's gonna be off net for like 2
Watch
minutes.
this, I'm gonna garrison this again, it's gonna completely break my interface again.
Echo's about halfway there.
Awesome. Hey, look, the AA decided to work
wants
again.
to bring us one of those
No, what are you doing? Oh, great, now you turned your engine around, you...
to us and also RNR, please.
I love this
on
game.
the way.
Arma's a perfectly wonderful game with 0 bugs. And some funny issues with network capability. Well, at least he's firing his AA again. Now, is he gonna actually, like, keep that? Is anyone's guess?
Be advised, JTAC's trying to get in contact with pilots, but they haven't responded so far, so they're busy. I'll tell you when we get an ETA.
Surprised they didn't commandeer that mortar. Why is it bringing these Vics up? Now, crazy idea, because I mean for this to happen. Let me spawn 2 of you, try to get you guys in the jets, and see if it'll take off. bugs in Arma since when? I don't know.
Ground, this is Charlie.
Go, Charlie.
See, like, I drag them in, and they're like, nah, we'll walk in instead.
Be advised, you took an MBT. Wrong net, sorry.
Say again, Charlie, you're cut off towards the end. Repeat, please.
Charlie's pushing southeast to keep up with tempo. We'll try and make a hole.
I can't control the server.
Delta's back on net.
It has a mind of its own.
Roger that.
Hot command, JTAC.
A message.
Currently there's some kind of MBT that's able to engage our carrier deck.
Yeah, that would probably be the super tank, because your air assets decided to fly literally right over it. About 50 meters and aggro it, and now it's just shooting all targets of opportunity. I can't control anything on the server right now, so...
Copy.
I'm willing to bet it sniped that Firefly. Yeah, maybe air doing wild weasel runs over my AA instead of trying to engage it or whatnot. It's probably not the smartest idea, but I don't know. I just work here. No one's gonna be at fault today for anything because, yeah, server's doing some silly stuff.
Hi, is it possible to remove the flaming wreck on the carrier?
Stand by.
This is Bravo. Red smoke, question mark?
Did anybody throw red smoke?
Should be clear. I think you just smashed into a little bird. I think. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Ground command, what are our orders currently?
Getting cover, I'm getting AA on it.
Good shot, they gotta be careful, because that, super tank's aggroed.
Ground to all squads. Tell me, I need you guys to check, will you have enough supplies to get to Morlos and start the clearing?
Let's let her enable to be hit at this point. So I think Z Atomic's stuck, so I'm gonna kick him out, because that's a common glitch.
Delta is green on ammo.
Did it not read my kit? There we go. Yeah, so
Charlie,
there's
green on ammo,
definitely a
VOD
5 to
supply,
10 second
red on
desync
AT.
on the server. Whew.
The other two
Pushing
squads?
to you guys, we're about 100 meters out.
Just gotta work with it. It sucks, it happens, but just gotta work.
Okay, if everybody's good, push to Morlos, start the attack, we'll get resupply and Vix as soon as we can. It's just that AA is making it hard.
Actually, scratch that. Delta could use some more AT as well. We're picking up enemy RPGs.
So I gave the hostile faction the RPG 7s because I know they're dog shit. Because I know they like to pick up enemy AT. So the fact I made a loadout choice just to spite the player base. That's one of my little sins.
Send it.
We're taking stay here for stamina, and we'll be following you in.
I'm gonna reset these squads.
Sorry, ground to sweeper. You there, sweeper?
Ground up.
I think they're gonna do a guided shot on it.
Go, Charlie.
China first stationed on the northern bank of that red line at that little choke point. We're ready to push into Morris now if you really want us to.
Wait for everyone else. Also, sweeper, are you actually on net or not?
Alpha, Charlie, are you guys pushing in or are you holding at the staging area?
I've been moving to Charlie whole times now, I'm not at staging area times now.
Roger. Delta and Bravo are holding at staging.
Confirm.
Pushing to Charlie Hub.
Ground Command, would you like us to push up to Charlie Hold as well?
So yeah, they got some of their squads out and about already, but it's basically about a platoon-size element spread about right here.
And set up a line.
One of our Raptors is pretty close by on the other side of the hill, southeast. You want to go look at them? And there's the spot on the pickup truck, so we'll use a gold chat.
Gotta put my settings up a bit.
Go, Bravo, to a crossing. Just leave him there for now, just keep on radio and he can move his ass up when he gets back.
In position.
That landed in front of me.
Back on that. I apologize. I had IRL stuff.
Oh my gosh, this is why I don't fly the jets. The stupid Seaways in the back.
Your outcast complaining about the jets. He works wonders with that Firefly, I know that.
Delta's crossing the 4th phase line.
You know, maybe if I just let the AI handle it, since the commander turret seems to be able to do it.
Echo past the 4th phase line, we're on Mr. Charlie, pause.
These guys do not want to move. They are engaging something. Might be those assets right there.
Infantry directs east, head this way. Alpha actual to ground. Are you ready for us at the staging to move, or are we waiting? We cannot wait here for long.
Ground, need to push in. We've lost contact with JTAC. They're doing something.
Alright, I'm probably going to spawn in 2 more squads from an additional angle.
Just push in. If you need to take 80 off enemy units, I'll try to get shit up as fast as I can. I've got no promises.
Ground, this is Bravo.
Go, Bravo.
My intention is to push full on the
I
coastline
love how it's
to make
floating.
sure Lumatory is clear, and then we'll push back onto Charlie Hold.
That... Ah, yes, the warp tow. I forgot about that. You just,
Take 1 squad with
just
you.
goes from
just
here
in
to
case you get
there,
wiped, everyone else moves
0 to
Bravo,
200 in
you and your other
a
squad do
matter
that
of
quickly,
moments.
then move in with the rest of the force.
It's amazing what modern-day technology can do.
Bravo, you want to mark your pause on map or give me the grid? Delta can move towards you. We're 500 meters out of Charlie Hold.
I'm of squads cut around. It's leaving a single
Mark
squad
your
to
map
come
now.
up in this position. That rocket was short, way short.
JTAC and any ground forces, make sure your lasers turned off.
I think he was just short in general. Yeah, that squad engaging with this squad right here. Just wanted to be a boat.
Bravo, pause.
Yeah, it wanted something, alright.
Go for ground.
Charlie's trying to take engagement from the town of Mars at a hold position. We're not going to be waiting around forever.
I already said everybody move in. Go, go, go.
Alpha Actual, Charlie Actual. We are taking fire directly to your east. Please support.
Yeah, working on it.
Bravo, you should see us to the southeast.
Roger that. Lumencherry is clear. So we'll move to the southeast.
Man, you are persistent. It's like, how many debts do I have to get around you to get you to go away?
Charlie.
Echo to Charlie.
So,
I'm right behind you. I see you guys. We'll come into the town and help clear with you.
you sit on the possible windmill.
Say again?
They ran out of ammo again because the Huron isn't loading them.
Yeah? Are you guys next to that?
Yeah, that's us. You got Alpha on my left.
Yeah, right behind you.
Major miss with those bombs. Some of it even in the ocean. Looks like these guys aren't completely out of ammo yet.
Alpha pushing in.
Outcast doing his best to evade. One is still on him, but I think he just flared it off.
Bravo passing the church.
Missiles like to get confused.
Delta has fallen with Bravo. Bravo, would you like to fall into Mullis?
Roger that.
I'll say the left barrel has been definitely doing some
This is
work here.
ground. Is any of the army units on this net?
Now, I can say for a fact, though, the communication issues they're having with some of their guys has nothing to do with the server. That is still them directly, because TeamSpeak isn't having any desync issues. And communication's handled by the TeamSpeak server. So, they're still not having anyone talking. And they need to be coordinating, because they could be taking serious advantage of the fact that my units suck right now. But instead, you have people kind of losing their way, and Nightmare is about to run into a squad. Alright, Nightmare. Let's see what he can do. They're not your friends, Nightmare. Nightmare. Oh, he spotted them. He's like, yes. Yep. Oh, yes, hello, boys. What are we shooting at? Hi. Oh, what? Oh, hey, what are you doing? No, I'm on your side. Up. Wait, what? Ah! Oh, and he finally goes down. He tripped over this guy. Damn, if only Nightmare was paying attention to where he was going. This guy, Baranov, was able to just trip him as Nightmare stumbled over him, and unfortunately that was the end of Nightmare. Even the AI looked...
This is Bravo. Which squad was moving to Bravo?
You're not wrong.
Delta.
Alpha breaching
We're
town
still
now.
entering with it.
Of course it's a T0 op.
You guys
Where
still with
else
us?
do you see that stuff
Roger, we're
in one
pushing
of
in
my
along Black Line.
ops? Don't answer that.
Roger that.
I think it's just general... I think it's just general issues on, because I was having some issues with Havoc, I was having some issues with
After
Stream
that, you're my
Elements,
fucking
and again,
10 o'clock.
it
No idea.
should be, if it's
Are you
only
in Molos
me,
now?
then
Exit yellow line. Yeah,
it wouldn't be affecting the server teleporting the vehicles around and stuff, and it wouldn't have been affecting Stream Elements not displaying the follow message, the sub messages till the very last one that finally went through. So I think it's just some latency issues across the internet, probably some cyber attack going on right now, because I have seen this before with stuff like that happening. So it's just the world being the world.
And Delta, we are pushing along the black line northwest of Mollis.
Roger that. Group up with everyone else and continue the push.
I love how you still have these two squads that have maneuvered around. No, it's on fire! My baby. Looks like Outcast punched out because his jet went down. Yep, so we're going to play recovery. He'll have to make it to friendly forces. This one guy's still alive, shooting at the medic up, trying to get Carbon. The medic trying to get Ruling up, excuse me. Carbon is the medic there. And the Romanian squads are going into Molos. I don't know why. I just told them QRF would come from there, but I didn't mean anything serious. Great, just a cube attack, and then you type cyber. No. I think... Look, I'll be honest. Cyber attacks are really cool, but a cube attack... Are we talking, like, Borg invasion, Star Trek cubes? Or are we just talking, like, giant green gelatinous cubes coming out, just, like, absorbing people? Not gonna lie, a cube attack sounds even cooler than a cyber attack.
From the west.
And again, cyber attacks on their own are pretty cool.
Delta with them.
Must be because everyone is stuck at home downloading porn. Yeah, we talked about that. Just, you know, general internet bandwidth. Yes. That guy is by the phone. Oh, I got him. Guys, I found him. Look at me. Mom, get the camera. I found him. It only took me like 10 seconds of staring at him, but I found him. Ah, we're so proud of you, Pyro. Now, again, full disclaimer, server's desyncing, so he probably, I guess, wasn't there, and he just moved there, and then the connections caught up, so who knows.
Ground, this is Bravo.
But here's the thing, though. These are, no, I did respawn these units, never mind, because they were all naked.
Buildings we've cleared with dot.
It's never a good sign when you leave and rejoin a server and your AI have stripped naked and are having a party. Holy crap, a payphone. Yeah, these are rare to find unless you're in Europe.
Also, do remember all squads, we will have to take out that HQ on our way to the airfield, otherwise it will fuck us up.
The super tank's still here. It's like, yeah, you shot my engine. Still alive, though. Big whoop. Want to fight about it?
Ground, this is Charlie Actual.
The squad's still here. They're sending one dude up.
Charlie Actual's just past one block northeast of Church in Morlos Times now.
Outcast still moving in as well.
Roger that. I want you guys to clear, soft clear Molos and then secure. I'm going to try and get resupply in Molos itself.
Open.
Good luck.
Gonna need the full shebang for resupply.
We still have the AA up.
Alpha Actual ground, we need that resupply as well, so...
I'm manually reloading it because they're in an ammo crate, and it should be doing it for me, but...
Hey, advise JTAC is already handling getting that here. We'll get it to you as fast as we can, and once we know...
Now, I'm gonna move them on the T intersection, and then not move them at all. In case we're still having some weird vehicle desync.
500 meters north of Mollis, there's an APC.
Vic Cruz, I hope you're on this net because you guys have got some work to do now to secure that area.
Ow. Wow. Derby with an RPG shot at that range. That's actually impressive because those RPGs suck, and he hit a critical subsystem.
Ground all squads be advised,
basically on its engine block. So we hit it dead in the middle.
We'll also get the resupply when it is safe to do so.
Darby, excuse me, that was
APC to the north of
That's
Mollusk has been
actually
destroyed.
really impressive because that one, the weapon system he's using is the worst
This is
AT
ground
system in the
to any
game.
unit that is on the western
And two,
side
he
of
did
Mollusk.
that
I have
from-
a LZ mark. Tell me if it's clear or not.
That was a 300-meter shot with an RPG where the only thing you have is an iron sight. Again,
Ground
actually
recommend that
impressive.
you put air on the standby for LZ spot clip for 5 mics.
Yeah, half of you are shouting hacks in chat. Well, okay.
We'll
Fine,
put it on
he's
there
hacking.
if it is
Whatever.
safe. I'm not going to risk Burgess to keep you guys
Maybe that's why the
area
server's
now,
desyncing
getting
so
full.
hard.
We'll
It's
have
his
it done by the
hacks
time
that
we get
are
Roger
completely
that.
screwing up the server. Hey, you see that? It's a minion. Yeah, so they're moving their armor assets behind them back there. Meanwhile, they got the medic up and they brought Nightmare back. Nightmare finding his squad after realizing that the enemy squad was not his friend.
Charlotte ground, LZ, let's clear it out, get the pilots, bringing that resupply, we've got one of the pilots here.
Roger that. We'll get it in as soon as we can.
Hey, firm, we'll set up southeastern security, I think it's northeast.
I think those were just short. Oh, no, there it is. Jeez. I was checking his health and he just...
the sweeper.
That wasn't an N key. I hit escape and you saw that menu come up, so hand on the mouse, hand on escape, so that wasn't me. That was just it cooking off. That was very
This
delayed.
is ground to all
But again,
squads.
servers...
I have eyes on resupply. They
That's
should
weird.
be there in 2 mics. Make sure they are safe. Each squad goes by squad.
Hey, firm, retaliate white smoke for LZ, they got to ID for it.
Roger that, 14.
Oh yeah, I know. If everything's delayed on the server, I wouldn't be surprised if cook-off is also delayed.
No.
Also,
I expired you to play Arma 3.
This is Bravo. I've got my guys
Of course, that means I brought you to play it.
Position.
Great. Expired. Probably a language barrier. I hope I didn't expire you. That sounds
copies
off.
relayed.
That sounds wrong.
Bird inbound.
Bird's getting shot up by the mammoth. V, you heathen. Oh, his sight's glitched. Okay.
Alpha, got some contacts out at 220. Let's see if you can get some fighter
Big
pressure
idol
on that
and
one
Armor
ship
3.
supplied.
Well, I appreciate that,
Be
Sal.
advised, display is in the bird.
I would just say as long as you find a player base and, you know, the player base enjoys your Zeusing, that's all that matters. That's what I do. I think my friend just
This
shot
is
me in the
ground.
leg.
Be advised, we have stragglers to the west. We're gonna leave them be. They're not problems for now.
I got one reinfit on the carrier. Heads up.
I hit the armor spot, so I don't think that's gonna do any damage. Never mind. Woof. He just flew out. Arma 3 is a perfectly wonderful game with, say it with me now or type it with me now, absolutely, positively 0 bugs.
Ground Echo is at Bravo location. We're gonna push southeast and help with whatever's going on since...
Roger that.
is!
Bravo. Delta, this is Bravo.
Roger, Bravo.
My squad's providing security to the north. If you want to spread out to the...
Roger. Yep.
He wiped me out, but I got him.
JTAC.
Wow.
2 reinserts, 1 including Vic.
That survived?
Copies. We're currently dealing with down birds at this time.
Ground chart's going to be ready in about 2 mics. So what points for RNF complete.
Ground, this is Bravo.
You're breaking up, Bravo, but I can hear you.
Ground, this is Bravo.
His internet doesn't sound good. I'm probably gonna restart my computer after this, just to make sure it's not
somebody get in contact with Bravo, they're breaking up.
JTAC, this is Bravo.
Yeah, righto, JFax. Hope you're doing okay.
Ground Command, this is Delta. We have contact with Bravo.
Thanks again for those textures, by the way.
Yep, go Delta, tell me what Bravo needs.
They just need a resupply.
Ground, this is Bravo.
We can hear you, Bravo. We're going to get a resupply for you soon. Hold on tight.
Roger that, just requesting you to be...
1 second. What squad near the helo has been resupplied?
Whew, so I'm just signing up what I can. These guys taking pot shots here in that grenade. There's that front grenadier rifle right there. Or GMG, excuse me. What the hell is that heli? It's, is it a Pickle Rick? It is a Pickle Rick. He turned himself into a Sea Whiz. He's Sea Whiz Rick. Zero bugs, only butterflies. Yes, let's not call it bugs anymore. Let's call it butterflies. There's no bugs in the game. There's a bunch of butterflies.
Show it to Alpha.
Alpha to Charlie.
Yeah, I'm kind of...
Actually, I don't see him.
I'm kind of envying you right now for not picking Scully. I'm dealing with a headache.
Well, we were staying there to keep you company, but you told us to fuck off, so we fucked off.
So he's going in reverse. They're going in the open. Are they going to challenge the Mammoth one-on-one? Because that's what it's looking like. They might regret that one.
Echo's good to move. We got our turtle on and ready to go.
Echo, how many seats have you got left in that chalk?
Yeah, it's stuff actual. Are we getting extra seats or are we going back foot?
I say again, we have 10 seats left.
Right, Charlie's going to mount up with you, mate.
Right, where are you?
Bravo, looks like you can go resupply now.
I'm going to stay in the Mammoth for a little bit as they resupply. Also, because I kind of want to blow up the one tank that's going out and about. Hey, if he gets me in a fair fight, he gets me in a fair fight. So how's everyone's Friday? World slowly ending. We're all told to stay inside. Some of us, it's a big change. Most of us here,
Bravo,
let's be honest,
tell
it's not.
just tell Delta once you're done resupplying.
We just get to chill all around.
This is Crown Bahari.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is hi, send message ground.
Okay, back in that little base on this Sword Beach was a mortar. Do we have any friendlies that may be able to steal that and take it back to the carrier?
Ground, this is high. Bullshit excuse number 22. That is a negative. Over.
Roger that. Bullshit excuse 22 received.
At least he's finally admitting it now.
This is Weather 2, I think, stepping up. What is our orders?
Wait, I just need...
Deltas are still waiting permission to go get resupply.
Yes,
I think we're waiting on
Okay.
that's a good excuse.
Yeah, okay, Alpha, I know you resupplied. Bravo, you're getting resupplied.
Yeah, so the
Charlie,
turtles,
have you
it's near
resupplied?
impossible to kill because if you notice, there's a copy of a Huron ammo, fuel, and repair container in here. So even if it gets nearly
Charlie, have you
dead, it just
resupplied?
has to
Yes or
chill
no?
in there and it'll
Yes, all
be
been
fine.
done without over that.
Delta, you need resupply, sir?
Yes, we need more AT.
Echo, you guys resupplied?
What do you mean the turret's out?
Be advised, ground forces, this is JTAC. You've had your chance. Bird is taking off for repairs and refuel.
Cool. Okay,
And
we'll
it
deal
broke
with
my remote
RPGs
control.
Bravo, you and Delta will meet up with the rest and everybody share supplies so we can get moving. Let's everybody get ready to move towards the airfield and HQ.
Bravo copies, we're mostly fine on ammunition.
No, give me the gunner. Okay. Hello? Gunner. Gunner. There we go.
Be advised, I've eyes on Turtle. It is at the construction site on the northern side of Molos.
Yeah, I can still do switch unit stuff, but it's very risky. And now they're... Really? I got out of it in time. You can't do that, game. Oh, you piece of shit.
Right, Charlie to ground. What's the fucking play?
It's only... Okay, I guess if you switch unit, it'll just kick you at any time then. Jesus. This means there's gonna be more naked people. No! Not the naked people. I love this game. Apparently my brother has been socially isolating himself for the last 7 days. Does he want a medal? I've been doing it for 2 years. I feel that more if I feel that. The company I work for repairs things that are considered essential by extension. Makes me essential. My extension makes you essential, which means you get to stay inside to work all day and watch Liru all day. Well, I appreciate it as worse. If my Zeus could work.
Charlie and Echo.
Stop! Is it full?
Say it, repeat last.
Yes, it's been full for the past 10 minutes.
Hold on. It's not letting me into Zeus.
Hi, Command. This is Little Bird Seawiz. Hot copy.
Yeah, what up?
Hey, we can't seem to refuel this thing off of the Huron stuff. I was wondering if you'd be able to give us a refuel. We were able to repair.
I'd love to, but the Zeus module just broke. I'm gonna try to relog to fix it, but stand by. Keep playing.
Okay. Quack Actual will stand by.
Quack Actual.
Okay, this is ground to all units.
1 second. What a buggy mess. Yes, we'll drink more. Don't worry. Let me just get back on the server real quick. I can't even see the server. I can't even find the server. There it is. Jesus. Freaking 200 ping. Hot damn. Yeah, media not found. Blah, blah, blah. Absolutely zero bugs, ladies and gentlemen. It has a lot of butterflies, though. Plenty of butterflies. Just happy little accidents. Yeah, right? Ah, man. I think that's a good admin password. So a few of the crew slots left, but otherwise we still have a fairly full server. Obviously, it's because I'm not playing the Homeworld soundtrack. You know what, Azur? You might be absolutely right. That could be the reason. Ay, ay, ay. If the Zeus slot is completely broken, I'll just call it there. I mean, they're gonna complete it. They just have to fight naked dudes. Yeah, no, it's completely broken.
Echo, Charlie's gonna break southwest and we're gonna clear out these buildings.
That is hilarious.
Hey, firm, we're gonna hold north.
That is amazing. The Zeus slot. There we go. It's detecting it now, at the very least. I've never had the Zeus slot actually break on me like this before. I think it's still initializing the Zeus script, but I think it's, the server's just desyncing so hard that it's not realizing my, my slot. That is hilarious. You know, it's reasons like these that make me a little paranoid about, you know, it's like something upstairs is trying to get me. When I say upstairs, I mean, you know, maybe some malicious
Hi,
deity
Command.
or something.
This is Little Bird.
But yeah, what up?
Hey, is your interface still broken, or?
High Command's a dude. High Command is no longer a god. Good luck, everybody.
Fantastic. Repeat lots?
Literally, the bugs get weirder. The bugs get stranger. I can't, or excuse me, the butterflies.
Southwest is an infantry squad attacking the Ricks. Get rid of them.
High Command has fallen.
They should be south-southwest from the HQ.
Like, I don't know. This is great. Here, settings, I mean, the best I can do is just put my scripts up.
No jets anymore.
Echo Squad lead to high command?
Hi.
I think they make a little blue pill for what's going on.
Yeah,
Or is that that other issue you have?
I don't have, break. Zeus is completely borked, even if I, relog. Everything's still spawned in, guys, so feel free to finish the mission, but High is unavailable to do any high things.
Hey, Liru. So
what
you're saying is that it's now spectator's fault.
Join us on Bird?
Zeus, erectile dysfunction.
And complete a mission with you?
Sure, why not? Let's complete the mission. Alright, High is demoting himself to pilot to complete the mission.
You would. Ground command. Permission for Delta to push from the...
Where are we going?
To airfield.
I do have a UAV terminal.
Okay, then look to the south-southwest, get rid of that squad. They've got AT and...
55.1, roger.
I need them killed now.
This is Black Ground, currently engaged in that squad.
Or I'll fly.
I'll shoot from one side.
Yeah, use the drone terminal so you can fire the rockets.
Alright.
I'll get on the left chopper gun.
Door gunner.
Left door gunner.
Alpha would love a right.
Get on the other door gunner then.
I meant Charlie or whatever.
Are you firing the Titan ATs?
Oh wow,
Spencer?
I see.
Because this thing has Titan ATs.
Wait.
Yeah, you just gotta connect with the drone terminal on top of the Ghost Talk.
That is a complete directive now. Shut the fuck up and listen to the
Get on the right door gun! Ready for close support if we need it!
Let me know when you're connected.
Wait, yeah.
Roger, Delta ready to push.
Now
Okay, I'm
Liru
looking
has
off
to
then.
fight the creations he created. There is no crazier feature.
We're Woodpecker, right?
I still don't have access.
Okay, ground command, bring it into center circle. We are going to get it. Everyone's going to get in if they can. We are then going to push to the airbase and we are going to capture it.
Feature I use via hard coding Zeus to my 3 ID. But that makes no sense because the 3 ID wouldn't change in the switch unit command. So, to be honest, guys, I have no idea what's causing this. Usually I have an idea of what's going on, but I genuinely don't know.
Alpha, this is Charlie.
Go.
I can't Zeus at all. The Zeus has been overthrown.
That's okay.
Skynet has taken over.
And a Ghost Hawk that can also fire Titan AT missiles.
I'm gonna get my Zeus. I'm gonna get my Zeus perms back, whether the server likes it or not.
Ground to all Vics, I want you to push up as well and put defensive positions.
By the way,
down.
guys, Skynet
I
will
do
make
not
a
want
debut
anything
tomorrow,
fine.
and I'm actually serious about that. We have to destroy the things I created. It's the only way to stop them.
Events are at 12 o'clock. I'm not sure what this is, but let's take it out.
It's the lighthouse, you mean that one?
Whatever is the AA thing that's over here is what we're gonna go take out.
Oh god, you're gonna have us fight one of the boxes?
Ground forces, this is JTAC from the Ghost Hawk in the area. Please do not engage.
I'm on your right minigun.
Breaking right, breaking right, breaking right.
I actually kind of went where I want.
I find this so
Okay,
crazy.
so we are going to be doing that run again, heading straight forth, then breaking right, giving the right door gun shots.
Alright, just tell me when I'm in front.
It's been
got
on
a
the red
bunker up here.
Fire. Engage it. Here we go, you're front, let's go.
I'm back to real focus. Stop killing my fucking squad.
That's the issue.
I'm trying to see it there.
We're hit. The AA was still online. It's the minigun.
Main rotor going down.
Oh shit! Skynet has won. I can't handle this. I still can't get this. Liru has been defeated. Thankfully, I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. It's not the op that was buggy, it's the server that decided to shit the bed. Oh my god. This is great. This looks like a Call of Duty single player campaign. Oh, my character's slowly drowning, actually. Oh man. I don't know, it's fun to have these types of Zeus ops where everything falls apart and you gotta be quick on your feet to like fix what you can. But then I've always been able to go on top of that, but I guess the server won. The server finally had enough of my shit and has overthrown me. Jesus Christ. I'm still transmitting on the net, but I'm underwater, so no one's gonna be able to hear it. This is not John Connor. If you're hearing this, you might be part of the resistance. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And we need to go and clear it.
Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
That everyone else can log off if they want to log off.
Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
Yes, hi, we copy.
Have you taken the airfield?
A-firm we have.
A-firm, we are index then. I will do the manual way of killing the server. Stand by. Jesus Christ. Just... man. What a game.
Oh, I can actually change passworded channels. That's interesting.
A game.
I just guessed the password.
The password is always the password of the server.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, it's been like that for the past few months.
No, it isn't.
Don't even know.
Been DDoSed.
It was the server itself was was getting strained, but the bot that came in here to try and remove us from TeamSpeak, I quickly banned.
Sweet.
Nice.
So the server won't be coming down today.
Yep. Liru was also desyncing really hard, like Liru himself.
I think it's his ISP. He did say that he was having issues beforehand.
When he was asking the
Geographic
tank, it was
location
like
for it doesn't
teleporting.
help.
So
Yep, so I'll do some research into that, but it's gotten to the point it literally kicked me out of Zeusing, and no matter what I did, I couldn't get back in. So I'm sorry for the op being a bit lackluster today, guys. I hope you still had fun. I don't know where else you can go to fight a desyncy tank like that, but I tried to, after that happened, just make sure all my vehicles were static, cut the fuel, maneuvered them when they were way away from you so I could get them in proper positions to hold them, and I still saw some pretty fun, cool-looking stuff. Hope you guys had fun, and I guess the server finally has had enough of my shit.
God is dead.
Ground, go ahead.
Okay. Before we get any further, I want to apologise for that last bit because everybody was chatting on
man.
50. I was trying to hear shit going on, but there's there. So I got a bit probably too heavy-handed. Sorry about that, but I just wanted us to get this shit done and just get it over with because stuff had just started going wrong from that point. Apart from that, we moved in from the breach. That was a lot of tanks and a lot of armor that fucked us over. I didn't want to bring air in because air was going to get tracked pretty quickly, so that's fine. Probably should have asked for a bit of clearance, but okay. We fought back from that. We were able to get up to the small base there, take it. You guys swacked the checkpoint. We regrouped for a bit, then I told you to push on. Made you guys push through the forest, got to the small factory area held. I dumped about 8 rounds onto the staging point and you guys pushed in. I abandoned the mortar and we moved up, fearing that Liru would have done the smart thing and counter-mortared our mortar, so we moved away. You guys pushed up, once again got into position. Kind of rinsed Molo a lot faster than I thought you guys would, which is actually brilliant. Got the resupply in, and then we pushed up after, Liru's bullshit went to shit, and then the rest of the op went as we all expected. JTAC. JTAC?
Havoc, that's you.
Sorry. Overall, Air, sorry for doing like a 2 out of 10 on that. I don't JTAC often. I have a hard time keeping hold of multiple nets, and that was fun. You guys seem to do pretty well, all things considered. Again, sorry, Largy, for not bringing you in too much, because there was big chance of you getting just decked by stuff, by how slow you guys have to move. So it was a little slow getting vehicles in due to that. I mean, Delta, to be fair, you had like 30 minutes to get stuff.
Yeah, we should have, but we were told that, one squad at a time. Then, yeah. I don't know. It ended up fine because we really didn't need the ammo.
But anyway, as you guys killed stuff, you pretty much decked any AA
thanks for the
site that was out there.
7-month resub. You're an awful pilot. You got shot down by AAA off of a freaking AA cannon, man. Oof to you.
Next.
Thanks for the sub nonetheless. Hope you had fun in that op. I certainly did.
Okay, we'll do the air
messing
units,
with
then
the
we'll go to
server.
the squads.
But cheers, man. Hope you enjoyed the next one.
Air units?
Quack Actual, I guess, first.
Quack Actual had a fantastic time. Kudos to Devincer for the amazing teamwork we had, taking out one of the AA sites. Nicely done. And yeah, we did our best to not hit friendlies, despite Devincer's massive trigger finger. And yeah, got a little crazy towards the end with a whole bunch of memes unintentionally happening. That's all for me. Devincer, you got anything?
Nah. Not really. I mean, we both did well, I guess. When you flew, I got on the gun, and when I flew, you got on the gun, and we both performed very well, in my opinion.
And then at the very end, we had a new addition to Quack Actual. Liru, you are an awful door gunner. Do you have anything you would like to say for Quack Actual?
You got shot down by a 50 cal because you flew and hovered right in front of it. So that's on you. Anyway, let's keep the debrief moving, please.
Any other air assets that want to say anything? If not, Alpha.
Quack 2 had a lot of fun, although it seems that the
They call their air assets Quack?
Well, you can't lock onto radar sites for reasons you can't see them on the radar, so you have to use the laser designator, designate the target, then fire the missile.
Vanilla hard missiles are fire and forget. They lock on after launch as well.
Oh, I did not know that. Goose once told me I had to lock on them by the radar.
No.
Listen, I was wondering, yeah. Well, either way, we took out some air targets. There were a couple of accidents at the carrier, I heard. Don't know much about that, wasn't there, but yeah, used to had fun at the very least.
Yeah, Logi did, well, Logi things. Figured out that unless you completely destroy the airbus, it can repair and refuel itself, which helped when I was grounded. The carrier got into a clusterfuck in the end. A lot of birds just crashed on it or did whatever, so it got a bit messy, but otherwise it was fun.
Okay, Alpha, your turn.
Everyone Alpha performed wonderfully. We hit the beach. We moved up. We all died. We moved up some more. There were memes. There was over enthusiastic squad leading. But everyone really played their part really well. The only negative point I have to say is at the end when things starts to go to a little bit shit, that does not excuse people from randomly throwing grenades into blind areas where there are friendlies and killing half of my squad. Please do not do that.
Is that a bad frag?
I don't know what it was, but
No, Skelly, no.
there were some
I've
frags
had
and there
enough.
was some shooting of my squad at the end there, which was very disappointing to see. Apart from that, Alpha did wonderfully.
Bravo. Fax, you're not coming.
Thank you. He's saying I have to leave, so I'm gonna quickly debrief for Echo. Echo went places, did shit, got killed, went back, blew shit up. The end.
I guess I'll do debrief at Bravo.
Fax, type it out.
Will he?
Whilst Fax is typing, do you want me to do mine?
Yeah, Fax, while you're typing that out, Charlie, go next.
Right. So Charlie-wise, we were one of the spearheads of it. We relatively did well. There was good communication between Alpha and Charlie. Idealistically, you don't want to have your two squads interlaced that close. Sure, having them within proximity is fine, but mixing them in together, especially when you're in open fields, is not a good idea. Creates fatal fun as long the enemy can mow you down in a cluster rather than spreading it out far and thin. The engagement vectors were pretty solid. CQC was solid. Yes, we did have a little bit of memery, we did have a bit of fuckery, but ultimately we were able to get the fucking job done ultimately at the end of the day. Where some people were calling for resupply after 2 fucking minutes, I think that we went 3/4 of the op, if that, without a single resupply. We were just basically picking up an extra RPG if it was available to us, but it was consolidation of banks. And that is something that people should be taking into consideration when it comes into modded ops as well. The ammunition that you have is not only just for you, it's also for the consideration of your teammates if they need it. And so being sparing with your mags is actually better so that you can then pull all your mags together to distribute them evenly so you can last longer in engagements.
Done. Okay, Delta?
Delta, I thought, went pretty damn well. We took the beach, our medic went down, but platoon medic was there. We picked it back up, took the 2 bunkers, and carried on. Honestly, no real issues.
Okay, Echo's gone, and Vix?
Well, we did fairly well, I guess. We took down 2 of the sandbag tanks. AA unfortunately had a little bit of a demise. I don't know what by though. Probably a infantry with a lucky RPG shot. But yeah, it was fun.
Hey, Vic. Stayed behind, tried to move up to near the infantry formation, about 200-300 meters back. There was enemy infantry in the forest that engaged me. I fell back, and I stayed about a click or so southwest of you the entire time until an AT fire team snuck up on my position from low ground and hit me with a rocket. I'm assuming they kind of stumbled into me. It's possible that they saw my giant mast of a Sea-Wiz system, but either way, it was great up until the 20 minutes at the end where I just sat there, but it was all fine. Next.
Okay, open debrief.
Hope you had fun. Next stop is in an hour and a half. I'm gonna reset my computer, see if that fixes anything. Cause fuck. There was no Easter egg. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Go operate operationally. I gotta see if I can unfuck my computer here. Cheers, guys. Have a good one. Go operate operationally.